Welcome everybody to the first video of our channel. Today is a special day, such a special video. For obvious reasons, it's the first video of our channel, so it is special, but we want to talk about something that is really special in this video, and that is ideas, the power of ideas. Most importantly, what is an idea? We're going to be defining that in this video, but for the whole month of May, June, July, we're going to be going deep into ideas, trying to understand what an idea is, breaking it down to a place where you can take your ideas from vision to execution and ultimately turn that into a money-making business. So you want to stick around for the rest of the videos that will be coming out. I promise you it's going to be a good one. It's going to be an amazing one. So let's jump right into today's video. When it comes to ideas, the first thing that you need to understand is that ideas do make the world go round. Everything that we see around us today is a product of an idea. It started in someone's mind, and then through execution and planning, we see a final finished product that is helping us today. So right from sliced bread to electric vehicles, all of that is the product of an idea. And so it's important for us to understand that ideas, when they show up, it means that we need to start working on them. But it is important to know the timing and the season of when to work on an idea or when not to work on an idea. So someone woke up and said, hey, you know what? It is very annoying having to break bread all the time. Well, maybe let me create this machine that would allow us to slice bread. And by God, the simplicity of it, yet it is just so efficient and it's just so good. You don't have to take a bread knife and cut it, you just pick a slice and then you're done. Those are the little things that begin to change how we see the world. And those are the little things that begin to drive us in deeper and deeper into problem solving. And then you have on the far extreme right, you have electric vehicles, you have, space shuttles that are going to the moon, Mars rovers that are landing on Mars and are doing, things on a bigger scale to actually change the course of humanity. All that is wrapped in a little idea that someone had at one point in time and said, hey, I think it will be good if we did X, Y, and Z. And then they followed through. And that is what ideas do. They make the world go round. Without ideas, we're going to be stuck right in the Stone Age. We wouldn't know our left from our right. But what happens is that with ideas, it lets us know that we're thinking, right? We're constantly trying to solve problems. We are constantly trying to make things better. We're constantly trying to move the needle forward. And that is what ideas do. So I want to define what an idea is in this episode to give you guys a really good understanding of what to expect when you even start working on your ideas. An idea is the unique result of multiple experiences expressed as a thought or suggestion so as to take an action you typically wouldn't. Now, I know that's a lengthy definition, but I want to break that down. So the first part of this is that an idea is the unique result of multiple experiences. Let's start with multiple experiences and ideas. The level of things that you expose yourself to determine how much ideas you can come up with. The way ideas work is this: you have to constantly keep exposing yourself to things. The more you expose yourself to things and experiences, the more you begin to see what's working, what's not working, and you begin to generate ideas on how to make something better. And that is why it's super important, to travel, to see the world, explore different cultures. These are the things that begin to help influence and shape your thinking. And then in the middle of the night, when you lie down to just rest, you begin to connect the dots and say, well, why can't we do this way? Or why can't we borrow something from here and then apply it to there? So that is what I mean by it is the unique result of multiple experiences. Based on the number of experiences that you have, you can come up with a unique result or a unique idea to solve a particular problem. Elon Musk puts it this way: being an expert generalist, someone who dabbles in so many things, and then when they're going into a project, they're able to pull different ideas and different experiences from all the things that they've dabbled into and bringing it into that project to move that project forward. So that is what I mean by an idea is a unique result of multiple experiences. So point number one, expose yourself to as many experiences as possible. And then this unique result is expressed as a thought or a suggestion. So ideas happen here, right? It takes place in your mind. It comes in as a form of a thought. Now, the thing is this, someone would ask, how do you differentiate between an idea and a thought? Well, a thought is something that you just think about. Like, you don't necessarily need to dig deep. Thoughts are not necessarily aha moments. So if I ask you what's your name, you're probably going to say Mary, Josiah, whatever it is, because that's facts, right? Although you have to think about some of the questions that I ask you, depending on the difficulty, it doesn't generate an aha moment. That's what we want to focus on. Ideas generate aha moments. So you realize that when you go throughout your day, you have regular thoughts, but there are some thoughts that jump out, that give you aha moments. Those are the thoughts that you want to run with. Those are the thoughts that you want to say, okay, hey, is this worth exploring? Let me see if I can explore this even further to see what would happen. And that is where ideas happen. So ideas happen in your mind. And because of these multiple experiences that you have, you're able to connect the dots to generate aha moments. And that is why the most common visual representation of an idea is the light bulb, a light going on or off in your mind, because they typically don't come as often as our thoughts come. But when they do come, it is like light, it is like illumination. It feels like all of a sudden the veil has been removed. You're seeing something that you never saw before, and that is an idea. So it happens in our minds. And then the last thing is that it moves you into taking an action that you typically wouldn't. And this is the big one, right? When you get an idea, you realize that an idea is going to start breaking your natural flow of things, the way you do things every single day, because you've got this idea and now you want to move it from vision to execution. So all of a sudden you realize that you start doing things that you typically wouldn't do. For some of you might actually start, reading books to learn more about a certain topic that relates to that idea. Some of you might find yourself traveling, going to different cultures to see if what you're thinking is actually true. Some of you might be doing some form of research and all that. You realize that it will start to break your flow. You will start taking action that you typically wouldn't. And that is the power of an idea. And so this brings me to the end of today's video. I just wanted to give you guys a brief introduction of what an idea is and how you can start to leverage it for your business and as a creative. So it's going to be a good one. In the coming weeks, we're going to be diving deep into the power of constraint, what to do when you get an idea. So many things as it relates to ideas and business. So here's what I want you to do. Kindly make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and you've turned on notifications. And also, if this definition resonates with you, I want you to drop a comment below. If you have any other questions, drop it below. I'll try as much as possible to get to it and answer it in the coming weeks. And I guarantee you that we're going to be having a good time, an amazing time. So until I see you again, just have this understanding that ideas do make the world go round. So catch you in the next video. See you.